Hello dear international students, my name is Bijesh and this video is brought to you by NEPCOM Services Adelaide. In today's video, I will show you how to use Department of Home Affairs Student Visa Document Checklist tool. So that way you can be one step ahead and don't have to miss any documents while at the time of lodging your student visa. Before I take you to the document checklist tool site, I would like to give you a quick heads up that Department of Home Affairs has categorized each country and college or university into 3 risk assessment levels. So on the basis of risk assessment level, Department of Home Affairs requests for the documents. So country and college or university who are in less risk assessment level don't have to provide financial documents as well as English proficiency certificate, and the college, university and a country who are in medium risk assessment level have to provide the financial documents, and the country and college or university who are in high risk assessment level have to provide financial documents as well as English proficiency certificate. So let's jump into the document checklist tool site. Document checklist tool, which I was talking about, which is provided by Department of Home Affairs. It's very simple and easy to use as well. So it has got 3 boxes. You just need to put your country of passport and your education provider where you are interested in studying at. So I'll just quickly put one of the, let's say Nepal, and one of the education providers. Let's put Charles Stewart University. And if you have one of this above, one of this following, you can put, you can click, and I'll put none of the above. Display evidence. So at the bottom, the requirement will appear. So these are all the documents which are needed while at the time of lodging your student visa. If you have, if you are from country Nepal and applying at Charles Stewart University. So I'll just briefly go with all the documents. So the first one is your identity, which is your travel document, your passport copy, and also you can provide your birth certificate, national identity card, or a driver license if you have got any, and your evidence of intended study. So your COE is the one which shows that where you're studying, so you need to provide your COE as well. And the third one would be welfare arrangement for under 18 years old students. So if you are under 18, you need to you need a guarantor, you need a guardian who has to fill this form 157N, and there has to be one guardian here in Australia if you are under 18 and interested in studying in Australia. And parental consent, if you are under 18, your parents has to fill the form 1229 and give a consent to go abroad to study, to go Australia to study. And health insurance, this is one of the mandatory as well. So your overseas student health cover, so you need to obtain your overseas student health cover at least 1 week before your course start and for the duration of your stay in Australia. And your evidence of English language ability, so you need to provide either IELTS, PT or equivalent certificate. Your genuine temporary entrant requirement, this is also one of the very most important documents which student has to provide, since Doha Department of Home Affairs doesn't have face-to-face interview option. So on the basis of documents student provides, case officer evaluates that the student is genuine temporary entrant or not. So please make sure that you provide all the documents like your work reference letter, your resume, all your qualification and statement of purpose. So especially with the statement of purpose, where you can mention about your past qualification, your work experience, and reason to do this particular course, and the future you have seen in your home country after the completion of this course. So SOP should be prepared in such a way which should reflect that your intention to come to Australia is just to study and return back to your home country after the completion of your course, but not to migrate to Australia. So students, please make sure in your SOP it has to reflect that your intention to come to Australia is just to study but not migrate to Australia. And the next one is, so I forgot to talk about this evidence of financial capacity. With a financial capacity, student or a primary sponsor who are sponsoring the student have to show either a bank loan or a bank deposit reflecting minimum of 1 year expenses, which includes tuition fee, living expenses and a written year fee. And with the change of, if you have changed your names, for example, if your name is different in your academic transcript and your passport, so you need to show any sort of legal documents showing that your name has changed. So please make sure if you have changed your name, you need to provide a legal documents showing that change of name. Your relationship, spouse, de facto partner. So if you are applying a student visa with your de facto, your spouse, you need to show supporting documents, for example your marriage certificate, your relationship certificate, all that has to be submitted. So with your employment history, so like as I've said, like in a GTE, you need to provide your employment history if you have worked previously or currently with your employer. You just need a work reference letter. And with the migration agent, so if you have assigned a migration agent, you need to provide, or you need to upload an upload 956 form. And with the appointment or withdrawal of another authorized recipient, if you withdraw your migration agent or any other agent, you need to submit the withdrawal form to let immigration know that you have withdrawn from that migration agent or agent person. And your evidence of school enrollment for dependents. So if you have got children who are under 18, you just need to show Department of Home Affairs that you have found the school for your kid or your children who are coming here with you in Australia. And for the research students, if you are doing a research course, you need to provide a copy of your resume, or we can say curriculum vitae. And I think if you are applying from the country Nepal to Charles Sturt University, these are the documents which are required while at the time of lodging your student visa. So these are the documents which are required while at the time of lodging your student visa if you are applying from country Nepal to Charles Sturt University. So you can just go on this checklist tool site and put your country and your interested education provider's detail. On the basis of that, you will know whether you need to provide a financial capacity, evidence of financial capacity or not, or English evidence of English language ability. I hope you have found our video informative. If you have liked our video, please do like and follow us in our Facebook page as well as in our Instagram page. So that way we can bring more informative video like this. Till then, goodbye, take care and stay safe.